new day, into a new dawn. It is 3:10 a.m. So it's a new day, a new dawn. For sure. Just turn it slightly so you can see me. Welcome to the Realm-of-Millenia. I am your host, the Millennium Mailman. And I haven't changed clothes yet, so I'm still in the Sunday. So I'll do the first video for the day, make it a music-related video. I'm not singing this early in the morning. Not with this bum on my couch. Not with this bum on the couch, I'm not. But yes. I'm not going to be singing, but I'm going to talk some music. Say hello to new headphones. These are nice and fresh. The noise cancellation is noise canceling pretty darn good. Just in case the microphone's attached, turn that off. Fantabulous. Well, welcome to the Realm of Millenia. Be ye a man, woman, a child, spirit, creature, or demon. Be ye a native migrator, or maybe even just any sort of invader into welcome. I am your host, the Millennium Mailman, today as we get into a Songbook Sunday video. Music is this entire YouTube channel is about the book series I'm working on called Realm-of-Millenia. And to go along with that, music is a very big part of it. And big part separate from the idea of the book being a musical, because it's not. It's not, right? In my capacity as a songwriter, something that's very common in my family is we're big on lyricism, right? And I incorporate that throughout my life, right? Even though something sounds like the beat could be weird and funky, as long as the lyrics are lyricking, the song's a banger. The song can still be 10 out of 10, even if the tunes associated with the song are terrible, right? And better yet, if the tunes are terrible but the lyrics are still great, that is a marker of a great lyricist. Now, if you want to find a great lyricist who has great control, find you an artist, a musical artist, who can, with a terrible beat, make the song utterly awesome to replay, right? Eminem doesn't have terrible beats, but many have associated that funky style as something they kind of disdain and find distasteful, and would forever consider distasteful if he himself didn't rap on it first, right? So, if you want to find yourself an artist who has an upper level of control in addition to their lyricism, find you an artist with great lyrics who can control the tempo, can control the music and the cadence in such a way that their lyrics and the way they deliver it overpower any faults and flaws of the instruments being played how it is, right? And that's all I can say to you on that one. Yes, I'm doing dishes today. Call this video Do Dishes With Me. Get ready with me at 3:15 in the morning-ish. Almost 3:15 a.m. Yay, get ready with me, guys. How I start my day, cleaning up dinner dishes, because I'm always too lazy to do it immediately. Or busy. Forcing myself to be busy anyway. Right? Lyrics are a big part of the novel. Music is, right? And the music I'm talking about is more so the lyrics. So any of the character song soundtracks, part of it can be associated with the music of it and the and the rhythm, but most of the songs that you see on character soundtracks are going to be there because of the lyrics themselves, right? Regardless of what the cadence and everything makes you feel, if you want a better grasp of what I think of a character and what mentality I want you to be in, or what character mentality the character is in, listening for the lyrics specifically is going to be a greater impact on you for getting in line with the character design expectations or my desires of what I was intending to deliver upon you with that character in the particular page or pages that the song soundtrack is associated with. Right? Because a lot of characters as of recent that I was able to start fleshing out and build storylines and attachment to for Theater Thursday came from like a specific lyric toward the center of a song, which to other people might be inconsequential, like that's lyric was nothing, but for my imagination that lyric means everything, because from that lyric I could do a whole workaround on the entire character. Like I heard the song Shadow by Livingston before, but I just gave it a listen like a week ago, and I was able to like basically come up with a whole villainous type character design for them in regards to their superpowers and abilities and whatnot. I'm like, oh yeah, that'd be nice. You know what, that would be nice, right? And in the next couple of days, I finished it like 2 days ago. In the next couple of days, I was able to fully flesh it out without slowing down my other stuff, taking my time on it, going back in and out. Taking my time, I was able to flesh out the character design. This character with shadow-like abilities, who in their villainous capacity is like, gets you scared of not even the dark, has you scared of the light and the shadows the light casts, right? It's just your shadow on the floor, don't worry. Is it though? Is it though? What, you afraid of the dark? Of the shadow? No, I'm not scared of the dark. No. I love the dark, because in darkness, shadows can't be cast on darkness. I'm scared of the light and the shadow the light makes. Because oh my god, no! Like, he just runs away. Oh, you thought I was going to deliver the full monologue? No. The character themselves can't even deliver the full monologue because the Shadow Man is there. Right? So, I got a Shadow Man character. And I think I did it very nicely. Because the way I conceptualize the Shadow character, I don't like mimicking other people and other stuff. So like Naruto's way of the Naruto series way with the Nara clan usage of shadows and shadow abilities, it's not the same. The One Piece anime, One Piece Gecko Moria or Gecko Moria, one of the two. I think it's Moria. That's a person with shadow abilities as well. I don't do it the same. So bad, right? I differentiate. And then there's other shadow-related abilities like voodoo and other various forms, generally along the same lines. But I try to differentiate nicely with all my stuff because I make it nice and personal. It's like I want something to stand out, right? So in the realm of millennia, music is a very big piece. Say it once, say it twice, say it a million different times. Music is very big, not in the capacity as the book or any live action or animated renditions I expect there to be of the realm of millennia. I don't expect any of it to be in the capacity of a musical in the slightest. No, right? It's very different structural formats for something to be a play, a musical type play, versus what I'm trying to do with my Realm of Millenia book series, right? The music, the lyrics themselves is the most important piece, right? Because whether, even in the real world, whether we realize it or not, the type of music you listen to kind of sits with you, because the music you listen to and how you receive it gets internalized on you. It imprints on you here in the real world. So, and that is part of the reason why both doctors and parentals get kind of weirded and wigged out when they find out the music you're listening to, because the music you listen to truly does imprint upon you. The more you say it, the more you repeat it. Repeat after the artist. Repeat after me. Down with the government. Repeat after me. F you, F this. Drugs, money, get more bitches and hoes. Get you more bitches and get you more hoes, right? Say it a million times, say it enough times a day, enough times in a week. Whether you recognize it or not, that mentality is imprinting upon you. The better you realize and recognize it's trying to imprint upon you sooner than later. Because when you notice it and you're able to acknowledge and recognize it, it'll have less power over you, right? I know lyrics and doctrines of ideologies like that are trying their best to warp their way into my mind. I sing the song anyway, right? Because I do know that. I understand it perfectly fine. So it's not going to have that same power of control over me as it would had I not known. I would just hear the lyrics, be like, oh yeah, I love this song, I love this music, it's really impactful, it's really touching, and it just makes me want to do something, right? It gives this feeling through my soul. Yeah, that's called connection and imprinting of the lyrics onto you. You're about to do the bidding of the song, and you're not even gonna realize it. Y'all don't want to hear me, you just want to dance. Alright? And you can know all the lyrics, you can hear it and sing it and recite it perfectly, but that understanding takes it a whole different level. So the lyrics are very impactful for the song selection of each character, for the overarching themes behind the characters and the subplots they're going through. It is a very, very impactful thing. As I do dishes and scrub the dirt and grime off my stuff here. One second. Suds don't want to get off. Okay. But yeah, that's pretty much all I have to say on that. Music is very important in the realm of millennia. And it may not be obvious, but most definitely the lyrics themselves are rather pivotal to each character and to each chapter that they're found in. Some songs, as of currently, do get reused from character to character, but that's showing a deeper connection that may not be uh, directly visible or understandable off what the actual writing is displaying, right? Because unlike other like TV series and stuff that are gonna expose to you like, oh no, yeah, this character is connected to this character through this and that. I'm not doing a further expose to let you know, hey, these characters are similar or these characters are connected. I'm not doing that. It's a waste of breath when you could just keep going through the series and find out the same. It's a waste of characters in my chapters, a waste of readers' time to reiterate all the same things. Like, oh yeah, I'm connected to this person. When who does that in reality, right? If I'm journalizing and noting down my life right now, how often, if you were to plop down in my mind and walk us alongside me or just sneak peek into a glance at my life, how often are you going to hear me say, yep, that's my brother, that's my brother, that's my brother, that's my eldest bro, that is my youngest bro, I love my sister, I love all my sisters, but I love that sister specifically. It's like, what? It's like, I hate you, right? If you were to plop down in a random dude's mind and he were to run into family and friends, you would just hear what he says to them. It's like, I love you and all, but dude, I hate you. I hate you and everything, but I love this and that about you. You're not going to hear references to who they are a million times. There's not going to be a million different reassurances. You're going to get their nickname, and somewhere along the line, you'll realize, okay, from this person saying, you'll get it along the path. There are context clues, and you're not always going to get that, right? So, music, let's tie it back because I digress. Music and the song choice and the song selections allow you to be able to easier and better connect certain characters in the same path. Excuse you. How similar or different or directly relatively connected certain characters are, because certain songs are kind of reserved for specific groups, and other songs are just like, hey, certain bands, there are a couple of songs reserved for particular groups, but certain bands and stuff are reserved for particular groups more specifically, and certain certain playlist that I have are reserved for certain characteristics in a select number of individuals or communities. That is how I'll choose to articulate that. Do I want to give an example? Yeah, sure. I have a playlist labeled Thugs and Bandits, and all the songs that you can find in that playlist called Thugs and Bandits are reserved specifically for thugs and bandits groups that you run into in the Realm-of-Millenia. So, right, any song in that playlist, if you were to encounter it in the Realm-of-Millenia book series I'm writing, if you encounter any one of those songs, that means thugs and bandits are afoot. or thugs and bandits are directly being influenced or talked to or on the page that you are reading and listening to this part of the soundtrack, right? Excuse you. Right? That's the only one I feel like sharing. Thugs and Bandits. Yeah. That's the one. So that'll be my example. That's all for music I really have today, though. Excuse you. Yep, that'll be everything for Musical Sunday. I don't feel like changing my shirt, but I still got dishes to do, so I'll just do my next video in the same outfit. Too bad, so sad, leave me alone. I feel like roadkill right now because it's only like 3:30 in the flipping morning.